Hello and welcome to the weather update. It is Sunday, February 2nd, 2020. Yep, Groundhog Day. Of course, the groundhog saw his shadow, and that's the second year in a row he saw his shadow, which tells you that it's definitely been cloudier than it should be. And of course, the groundhog is a very unofficial forecast, but when he doesn't see his shadow, it means an early spring. So he didn't see his shadow, and yep. So you can see the clouds here. Again, groundhog. I don't make a big deal out of it, but you can see the clouds here stuck over our area. Meanwhile, there was sunshine in the extreme southern part of New Jersey in Delmarva, but we got this warm front over here. And if we look at the radar here, yep, it's raining again too. Believe it or not, a lot more rain on this than I thought there would be. None of the models indicated there would be that much rain not very nice outside because not only you have this rain, but we also have some strong winds. So you got this warm front right here. If we could draw that through, you could see there's a warm front. Let's draw that. Oh, there we go. Well, all right. Why is it remembering what I put up there? I don't know. I guess it remembers it, but actually, it kind of looks. But this is the warm front right here. So you got this warm front right here. That's being a little slow, but you can see here we got this warm front right here. It's really lagging really badly. All right, but anyway, you get this warm front right here, and it's causing this area. And look at that, it's snowing up in. At least they're getting some snow over here, but it's too warm for that for our area. So we're seeing rain. Another look at the radar. Let me close this down here. We'll look at the radar. The other radar from the Weather Service, you can see again. Just a steady light rain across our area, but what's making it more miserable than that is the fact that we have some wind with it too. So if we look at some of the observations, you'll see Farmingdale's still saying overcast, but we've had some wind west of 21. So it's definitely a little windy out there, west and southwest winds with this rain. So it's not very pleasant at all outside. It's pretty bad. Actually, it's not pleasant at all. We'll look at JFK as well. They have a west wind at 15. So you got a west to southwest wind with this rain blowing in, and it's kind of chilly too, 36. So it's a cold rain. It's really miserable out there. Not, if you don't have to go out there, don't. I don't want to make this too long of a weather update. We're just going to look at the week ahead on the GFS and some of the models here, and we're not even going to look at we're just going to look at the northeast view. So you can see the models really underestimated the rain here. It had very light when it's actually a lot steadier because there's more moisture in the atmosphere. So after that, we're dry tomorrow, and then for Tuesday, we see more rain move into the picture, and then Wednesday, a little more light rain move into the picture, and then here we go with the soaker on Thursday. And this is going to be actually two soakers, one soaker, and then another one that will be even more heavy for the early part of Friday, and then toward the tail end, maybe a little bit of snow there at the end. So it's going to get quite active as we head into the latter part of the week. Let's go look at the NAM model here, and I'll show you again how it's underestimating the amount of precipitation. It's really underestimating. I mean, look at this. There's a lot more than none of any of these models are picking up on. But we are dry tomorrow, and then we see the rain return on Tuesday. So let's go and look at the skies and the temperatures. So it won't be that clear tomorrow. And today we had a lot more clouds. A lot of the models are saying, oh, there'd be a little sun. I didn't expect it, and we didn't. We were overcast all day. And tomorrow we're going to see a lot of clouds around too, it looks like, particularly over Long Island. The NAM has us a lot of clouds. Probably a lot of these are high clouds, but as far as getting a nice blue sky, that ain't going to happen at all this week. GFS also shows tomorrow just having a lot of clouds around. So lastly, we'll look at the temperatures and show you how warm it's going to get. Because it's good tomorrow. We're going to get near 50 degrees, and in Jersey could get up into the. It depends on how much sun we get. If there's more clouds, then it's going to be harder to reach that 60-degree mark for those areas in New Jersey. Here's Tuesday, a little cooler over the island. We see this front approach, but it stalls out, and these storms right along it. Look at the difference on Thursday. We may be in the mid-30s, while in Tom's River they're sweating it out around 60, and then we cool down again toward Friday with this front, and then maybe the weekend we can finally have. Maybe Saturday might be decent, but that's too far in the long range. We got to get through this week. We got a lot going on. Let's look at the NAM temperatures just out of curiosity, and then I'm wrapping this up. I don't want this being a long video. Here's you see it has it a lot warmer over Jersey tomorrow. So Jersey's probably gonna be a lot warmer. They'll probably have more sun and therefore probably closer to 60. We'll be around 50. But there will be a westerly wind flow, so don't expect that much of a sea breeze. Sea breeze. And then for Tuesday, see the NAM has a little bit of a cold bias there. But anyway, that is going to wrap up this weather update. I just want to make it a brief one. I'll probably have another weather update for you probably Tuesday or probably more likely on Wednesday. So, yep, crappy weather this week. We got to get through it. It's going to suck. Take care.